Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Sunday, the first day of September 2024. Happy Sunday. I bring you this update. Ohaneze leadership tussle. Wike makes moves to cripple organization. Oh yes. Now the death of the President General of the Ohaneze, talking about Engineer Emmanuel Wanyo, has thrown the Ohaneze and the leadership into a new type of leadership crisis that appears multi-pronged, both from within the organization and from external political pressures. Oh yes, now we have gathered that shortly after the announcement of the death of Emmanuel Iwanyan, many within the leadership ranks of the Ohaneze and the saw opportunity. Oh yes, they were quick to begin jostling to fill the vacant position on an acting capacity to serve out the remaining tenure of the former and the immediate past President General. Now, in particular, the regional vice presidents were holding secret national meetings at hotels in Owerri to negotiate among themselves who will fill the supposed vacancy. This development did not settle smoothly with some stakeholders, including governors, who got the wind of these secret national meetings by some of the vice presidents from the southeast geographical region. Yes, the stakeholders were quick to nip vice president's attempt. An order was issued to halt all efforts targeted at lobbying for the vacant position. Now, it was made clear that the current Ohaneze Ndibo Secretary General will take over the affairs of the organization until the tenure of Emmanuel Iwanyan expires in 2 months' time. At the conclusion of his tenure, it is expected the next President General will hail from the Igbo-speaking region of Rivers State. Yes, Rivers State will have their turn. Already information available to us indicate that political interests from the like of the Yeshom Wike have begun to influence the selection of the candidate. Yes, we gather that the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, who hails from an Igbo-speaking region of the state, may be behind the move by the zonal vice president. And now we have also gathered that minister, the minister of the FCT, has developed interest in the selection process of who heads the Igbo organization for political reasons, to the extent he has vowed to produce the next president general so as to control or influence the political direction and leaning of the organization against the general election of 2027. Yes, that is what's happening now. Although the three persons have indicated interest in contesting for the position of President General. Yes, all of them, these three persons are Nyesom Wike's kinsmen. That's what's happening now. The Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, plotting how to hijack the Ohaneze leadership. Yes, as it has been zoned to Rivers State. Yes, they want to cripple the organization. Of course, the organization is not actually potent before now, but he wants to hijack it in its entirety for his political purposes and selfish interest. Oh yes, this is a man who has not even identified with the Igbo struggle all his life, including when he was the governor of the oil-rich River State for 8 years. Oh yes, he never identified with the Igbo struggle. Oh yes, he never did. He was busy castigating the Igbo, trying to, undermine the potency of the Igbo people. Oh yes, despite the fact that he's an Igbo, but because of one reason or the other, political interest. Oh yes, they believed in divide and rule. Divide and rule, that's Nyesom Wike. Divide and rule. When is the coast is clear and is in favor of Ndibo, they will identify with Ndibo. The likes of Nyesom Wike in Rivers will identify with Ndibo. When the Igbo are struggling, they will say, no, they're not Igbo, they're Ikwe. Oh yes, that's what they're chameleon. Chameleon. Yes, chameleon. When the the coast is clear, yes, they will say, oh, we are Igbos. But when the Igbos are in a struggle position, struggling, they say, oh no, we are Ikweres. That is it. It has been like this since the war ended. That's the point. So now he wants to use his position as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory to decide who becomes the Ohaneze leadership or president from Rivers State, so that he will pocket it completely inside his pocket, like the way he did in PDP. Yes, someone is another political party, and he's determining what is happening in another party. Oh yes, it's in APC, it's obvious, and he's still calling the the shots at the PDP. Look at the convention they did in Port Harcourt. He was the person in charge of the state congress. I beg your pardon. The state congress they did. He was the one in charge. He came down from Abuja. The governor was not there. The governor who was supposed to be the leader of the party. Well, they are doing nonsense. That's zoological republic. It can only happen there. Oh yes. So now he wants to pocket the Ohaneze leadership. Of course, we have said it ab initio that the Ohaneze is not even potent any longer. But coming to think of it, that Wike want to pocket it to use it to advance his personal cause is worrisome. Oh yes. Because when you say Ohaneze and Igbo, some persons outside the Igbo communities will think that, oh, it's indeed the apex Igbo organization, they speak for the Igbo, and now someone will use it to be advancing his personal cause. Yes. And he will be telling the people what to do, the leadership. He'll be controlling it the way he was doing in PDP now. He's controlling PDP from the national to the world level, in the whole of the 36 states of the country and the FCT, including 704 local government areas. Oh yes, he's controlling the party, whereas he's in the APC. So the same thing he wants to replicate in Ohaneze. He wants to pocket it, use it for his own personal cause, and that is what is happening. Oh yes, we have said it. He never identified with Igbo, rather, he's against the Igbo struggle. We will never forget the killing. The Obibo massacre. The Obibo massacre was instigated by Nyesom Wike. Yes. The Obibo massacre was at the behest of Wike as the governor of Rivers State. He ordered it. Yes. So there are so many, yes, atrocities being committed by this man against Igbo. Yet, tomorrow he will say he is an Igbo. Yes. Fair weather, Onyibo. Say fair weather, Onyibo. Fair weather. When the coast is clear, all is well for Igbo. He will declare for the Igbo. Fair weather, fair weather, fair weather. Now he wants to usurp the leadership of Ohaneze, to take power, to hijack the intelligence. Yes, that's what he wants to do now. We have seen it. Fair weather, Onyibo. Fair weather. When the coast is clear, all is well. They will say, we are Igbos. When the Igbos are struggling for survival, the midst of this hatred, the conspiracy theory and theorists against Igbo within the Zoological Republic and the external,